Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thought we'd do something a little bit different today and review a new gun that I've never used. So anyone that knows me knows I love my SMGs. Well, I love, actually more specifically, the 7 Seraph and Ikelos SMG with Warmind cell builds. But with the recent news on how PC is going to have the mouse and keyboard recoil adjusted to be closer to controller by about roughly 20%, I'm like sitting here thinking to myself, what if there's another SMG out there? The Tarrabah. I got this gun way back when Crown of Sorrows first came out, about my 5th or 6th try. I never used it. As soon as I got it, I went straight to the vault with it. It just sat there and sat there until today. And let's see what this thing is all about. So the intrinsic perk is going to be Ravenous Beast. This weapon stores power when dealing or receiving damage. Press R to unleash the beast when full. The weapon perks are going to be Extended Barrel, Armor Piercing, Bottomless Appetite. Dealing continuous damage extends the duration of Ravenous Beast, and then Hand-Laid Stock. Overall, the stats aren't overly appealing. It has a decent range, but at 750 RPMs, I'm not expecting this thing to do a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Lost Sector. Not anything special, just a standard open world Lost Sector. We're going to see how it performs. I did infuse it up, as you guys saw, to the 1260 power level. That way we can get its full damage potential and not have to worry about it underperforming or anything. And we're just gonna run through this Lost Sector, see how it performs in this, and then we're gonna do a 1250 version of this Lost Sector, just to see exactly how it's gonna perform and something a little bit more high end. If it holds its own, we might even attempt a 1280 master level and see what we come out with. I mean, right off the bat, it goes through ammo. Seems to do a decent amount of damage. Activate the perk here. Oh wow. Wow, that really puts out some ammo fast. Not a very long perk. I would assume maybe 10 seconds. But it looks like the side of the gun will actually glow once it's ready to put the perk in. As long as I keep doing damage, it seems to keep that fire rate accelerated. Alright, we got 1250 Lost Sector here. Got Overload and Anti-Barrier in here, so we'll see how we perform. Not a huge damage drop off against the Thrall here, but also not the best. But it does look like we do have the perk activated, so we'll see how it holds up against the first champion we have in here. You cannot activate the perk early either. Oh boy. Alright, got it activated. That did burst him down pretty fast, actually. Alright. So the weapon is glowing. It's like you should be able to activate the perk. As long as I just keep doing damage, I'll keep that fire rate. See how this does. That actually was not bad. With that perk active, it does quite a bit of damage. Very fast, too. Swapping does take it away. Something to be very mindful of. But overall, not absolutely horrible damage. I would like to see a little bit more coming from an exotic. Alright, so we do have arc shields. It is match game. Let's see. Actually makes fairly short work of them. Seems to be more of a trash mob. Very good at killing trash mobs. These orange bars don't seem too bad either. Just absolutely tears through those guys. Now, trash mobs, this thing excels. Very much excels at trash mobs. Let's jump into some PvP, see what we can get, see the results. The only changes I have made is going to be with mods is adding submachine gun loader to get a little faster reload in those crucial situations. Some decent range there. Yep, I'm not even gonna challenge that.
Double down. What can stop you if you fight together?
Alright, we got perk active.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Doesn't have very good range. Range is giving me something to desire. So open maps like this, you're not gonna get good solid engagements in order to really benefit off of this weapon.
Zone A captured. That's a power
At all.
You took them. Now hold.
It just it doesn't have range, and that lack of range to be able to engage downfield really leaves a lot to be desired for a PvP weapon.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. That shut them down. Your enemy can't win if they're dead.
Close quarters, it's gonna excel a little bit. It's really lacking that range. It's got decent damage in PvP, but it 100% lacks range. Overall impressions, not good. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it needs a catalyst. I don't even know what that catalyst would do. Perhaps it would add more magazine size when Ravenous Beast is proc. Like should just pull straight from reserves rather than having to reload. Big question, will it become part of my inventory, or will it stay vaulted to collect more dust? I think it's going to stay vaulted until a catalyst comes out. To me, it's just there's not enough there for the weapon to be used every day. It has great application, but it doesn't have practicality within the current sandbox of Destiny 2. That could very well change in a couple weeks when Season 13 comes out and Recoil nerfs happen to mouse and keyboard. I don't see it being something useful in the current sandbox. Probably just gonna go right back to the vault until they do something drastic, and might revisit it later on if they add a catalyst and it makes it worthwhile. But with that being said, if you like this video and you want to show some support, hit that like button. If you didn't, if you hated everything I said and you absolutely love Tarrabah, show me in the comments down below what you like about the Tarrabah and why. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.